Hello everyone, welcome back to your very own Learn the Mahi Way. So here we are with our first video on the topic nutrition in plants. So I hope all of you have gone through the introductory video of this chapter where I spoke about all the points that we will be covering in the upcoming videos. So today let's get started with the first video of nutrition in plants. So these are all the topics roughly that we will be studying in today's session. So first thing is, what are nutrients? Okay, so I hope all of you remember previous year we have studied about all the different types of nutrients. That is the 5 major ones, that is carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Okay, so these are the major nutrients that we need to take up in our food. Now, why are these nutrients important to us? Okay, so these nutrients are important to us because they help with the growth, development and repair of our body. Okay, so these are the major nutrients that we need to take up. And when we take up these nutrients in a specific amount where we are trying to involve all the nutrients, then we call that as a balanced diet. So I hope all of you remember that from the previous year that we have studied. So that is about what nutrients are and why they are important. So they are important for growth, development and repair of a body. Now, how every different individual takes up these nutrients in their body. Okay, so means how they are eating food basically. So we will be talking about plants, animals, all the living organisms, how they are taking up food. So specifically with respect to this chapter, we are going to be talking about plants. Okay, so the way by which the plants are taking in food in their body is called as modes of nutrition. Okay, modes of nutrition means how any individual is taking up food in their body. That is about the modes of nutrition. Now, the major 2 important modes of nutrition are classified as autotrophic mode and the heterotrophic mode. Okay, so the organisms which eat their food by the mode of autotrophic way are called as autotrophs. Okay, and the ones which belong to the heterotrophic mode are called as heterotrophs. Okay, so now let's go one by one. Before going ahead in discussion, always remember plants are the only organisms or only living creatures which are autotrophs in nature. Okay, there is nothing else, cannot be any animal, cannot be any human being, cannot be any other biotic factor that is going to be autotrophs. It is only and only the plants which come in the category of autotrophs. ठीक है, ये याद रखना है, कोई भी चीज autotrophs में classified नहीं होती है except for plants. Now, what is autotrophs? So remember, auto. The word auto means self. Okay, the word auto means self. So when any organism makes their food by themselves is called as an autotroph. Okay, when any organism, now here because we are talking about plants, so plants belong to that category where they can make their own food. Okay, so they come under the category of autotrophs. Auto means self. अपना खाना खुद बनाना is known as autotrophs. Now you will say that हम भी तो घर पे अपना खाना खुद ही बनाते हैं, right? But we don't come under the category of autotrophs. We come under the category of heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means क्या होता है? Dependency. Okay, heterotrophs means they are dependent on others. That is called as heterotrophs. So we human beings or animals, we come in the category of heterotrophs because हम जो भी खाना बनाते हैं, we are making pulses, we are using vegetables, fruits, whatever that we are using to make our food, वो कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? That is coming from plants, right? We are not sitting and making that. No doubt we are making food in the kitchen, but जो हमारा raw material है, वो कहाँ से आ रहा है? That is coming from plants. Okay, so we will not come in the category of autotrophs. We will come in the category of heterotrophs. Now, talking about autotrophs and heterotrophs, these are 2 things that we need to remember. What are autotrophs? Organisms which can make their own food are called as autotrophs, and organisms which are dependent on others for their food are called as heterotrophs. Okay. Now, plants. When we say plants are autotrophs, autotrophic mode of nutrition होने के लिए सबसे important component होता है chlorophyll. Okay. Now, what is chlorophyll? We have all studied about it in the previous classes as well. What is chlorophyll? It is a green pigment which is present in the plants. Okay. So जो प्लांट्स में ये क्लोरोफिल वाला ग्रीन पिगमेंट प्रेजेंट होता है वही प्लांट्स ऑटोट्रॉफ्स कहलाते हैं. ओके. सो heterotrophs will not be having the chlorophyll. That is why they cannot prepare their own food and they are dependent on others. Okay. So in case कहीं कोई एग्जाम में कोई टेस्ट में क्वेश्चन आता है differentiate between autotrophs and heterotrophs. First point what we can write is autotrophs are organisms which can make their own food. Heterotrophs are organisms which cannot make their own food, and autotrophs are the organisms which contain chlorophyll, and heterotrophs do not contain chlorophyll. Okay, is that clear? And probably third point you can put down some examples. So that is about autotrophic and heterotrophic. Now plants, when we are saying plants are autotrophs, so plants का जो खाना बनाने का process होता है, that process is called as what? What is the process by which plants are making their own food? That process is called as photosynthesis. Okay, the process by which plants make their own food is called as photosynthesis. Okay, so photosynthesis is a very big topic which we will be covering in our next session, in the next video. Okay, so I will be making a separate video on the topic of photosynthesis. Okay. ओके, सो हम फोटोसिंथेसिस के बारे में नेक्स्ट सेशन में इन डिटेल डिस्कस करेंगे. व्हाट इज फोटोसिंथेसिस, हाउ डज इट टेक प्लेस, क्या केमिकल रिएक्शंस उसमें इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट दैट इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, टुडे वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द डिफरेंट हेटेरोट्रॉफिक मोड्स ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन. नाउ बिफोर गोइंग अहेड, वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट सम इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स which are covered under the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So there is something that is called as a host and a parasite. Okay, so can we guess एक host and एक parasite क्या हो सकता है? Okay, so there are two things. One is a host and one is a parasite. Now all of you must have heard that we are hosting parties at home. Okay, we are hosting a meeting. Okay, so hosting something means what? We are preparing for it. Okay, somebody else is coming to us, so we become the host. Correct. So now when we are talking about host and parasite, always remember there is a plant which is called as a Cuscuta plant. Okay, Cuscute. There is a plant which is called as a Cuscuta plant. Now what happens in this plant? All of you must have seen एक येलो कलर का वेरी थिन और एक रिबन लाइक एक स्टेम होता है वो प्लांट का, एंड इट वाइंड्स अराउंड द ब्रांचेस ऑफ अ ट्री. ओके, येलो कलर का कहीं पे भी आपको एक वायर लाइक प्लांट दिखता है जो किसी प्लांट के ऊपर ग्रो हो रहा है, सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इट इज Cuscuta प्लांट. सो Cuscuta प्लांट में क्या होता है? दिस प्लांट ग्रोज ऑन द लीव्स और स्टेम और से ब्रांचेस ऑफ एनी अदर ट्री. ठीक है, तो जो ट्री के ऊपर ये ग्रो हो रहा है, ओके, द ट्री on which this Cuscuta plant is growing, that tree will be called as a host. ठीक है, Cuscuta जो plant के ऊपर जा रहा है, that plant will be called as the host, and Cuscuta will be called as a parasite. So Cuscuta will be the parasite and host will be the plant on which the Cuscuta is growing. Got it? Clear? Cuscuta will be the parasite and host कौन होगा? Plant. ऐसा समझो, प्लांट इज होस्टिंग द Cuscuta. मीन्स व्हाट? प्लांट बोल रहा है Cuscuta को टू कम ओवर इट, राइट? सो प्लांट बिकम्स द होस्ट एंड Cuscuta बिकम्स द पैरासाइट. नाउ व्हाई Cuscuta इज कॉल्ड एज अ पैरासाइट? Cuscuta प्लांट क्या करता है? वो बड़े प्लांट के जो भी सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स है, वाटर, मिनरल्स, एवरीथिंग, Cuscuta विल टेक दैट अप. ओके, तो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? दैट प्लांट इज गेटिंग डिप्राइव्ड ऑफ ऑल द न्यूट्रिएंट्स, which means उसको वो न्यूट्रिएंट्स नहीं मिल रहे जो मिलने चाहिए थे. क्यों नहीं मिल रहे? बिकॉज Cuscuta प्लांट भी वो प्लांट के ऊपर ग्रो कर रहा है एंड Cuscuta is taking away all the nutrients. So that is why Cuscuta is called as a parasite, and the plant on which the Cuscuta is growing is called as a host. So always remember what is a host and what is a parasite. Okay, got it? I hope that concept is clear about what is a host and what is a parasite. Whenever we are going to be talking about host and parasite, so always remember the example of Cuscuta. Okay, is that clear? Okay. Now moving ahead, we'll be going to the next topic. One more type of mode of nutrition in the heterotrophs is the insectivorous plants. Okay. Next is the insectivorous mode of nutrition. Now what happens in the insectivorous plants? क्या होता है? एक प्लांट होता है, उसके जो लीव्स होते हैं, those leaves are modified into jug-like structures. Okay, firstly remember insectivorous मतलब क्या होता है? जो plants insects के ऊपर dependent होते हैं for their food, that is called as insectivorous. So now how plants are going to eat those insects? ठीक है, तो क्या होता है? Now suppose there is this plant, ठीक है, ये stem है plant का, ये plant का leaf है. What happens? One part of the leaf gets transferred into a jug-like structure. Okay, this is that jug-like structure and this is the stem of that plant. This jug-like structure is called as a pitcher. Okay, not that movie wala picture. It is called as a pitcher, that is Pitcher, which means a jug. तो क्या होता है? That this is a leaf only. ठीक है, ये modify हो रहा है in the form of a jug. इसके अंदर ना small hair-like structures are present. So can you guess ये jug-like structure क्या काम करता होगा? What it does is this jug-like structure attracts the insects. ठीक है, insects देखते हैं कि यहाँ पे कुछ जगह है अंदर जाने के लिए. So insects अंदर चले जाते हैं and जो hair-like structures होते हैं ना, वो insects को अंदर पकड़ लेते हैं. Which means insects cannot go back out again. जैसे ही कोई insect ये jug के अंदर चला गया, ये जो ऊपर का लीफ है ना, that apex of the leaf will act as a ढक्कन. Okay, वो जग के अंदर इंसेक्ट चला गया, ऊपर जो लीफ का पार्ट है that will get closed. Okay, so the picture closes like that. तो अभी अंदर इंसेक्ट्स फंस गए, तो क्या होता है? This leaf will absorb all the nutrients and will eat those insects. So ये टाइप के जो प्लांट्स होते हैं, जो इंसेक्टिवोरस होते हैं, जो इंसेक्ट्स के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट होते हैं फॉर देयर फूड, they are getting all their nutrition from the insects. ठीक है, so they are trapping insects by modifying their leaves into the pitcher form. उसका जो apex है, that acts like a ढक्कन on that jug-like structure, and then they are eating those insects. So these type of organisms which modify their leaves in the form of a pitcher and its lid are called as insectivorous plants. These plants feed upon the insects for their nutrients. Okay, so that is about insectivorous type of organisms. So what all things have we covered in today's chapter? The first part in today's session, what we have seen, what are nutrients, why they are important. Next thing is, what are the two modes of nutrition? First one being autotroph, second one being heterotroph. Auto means self, organisms which make their own food. Heterotroph is organisms which depend on others for their food. Then what we saw was, what is a host, what is a parasite. Example of host and parasite was the Cuscuta plant. Next thing what we saw was insectivorous plants. What are insectivorous plants? Plants which are dependent on insects for their food are called as insectivorous plants. Okay, so that was about today's session. In the further sessions, we will be discussing about some more modes of nutrition, some more modes of heterotrophic nutrition. And of course, we will be also talking about photosynthesis in detail in our upcoming sessions. So I hope all of you enjoyed the video. I hope all of you have noted down all the important points. Once we finish the entire session, I will also upload the notes in the description below. So stay tuned to the channel. Like, share and hit the bell icon and subscribe my channel if you haven't. And let's see, I'll be back soon with another very nice video on the very informative topic about photosynthesis. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Learn the Mahi way.